I think the deeper root as to why we hide and why we put ourselves in postures of desperation is because deep down we're hurt and we don't know how to resolve it. So we will go to the first thing we see or to desperate measures to just be validated in love. And we will run to the wrong places sometimes and hide in the wrong places, either with men or situationships or people or even it could be things. And we expect those things to fill that void when only God can. And He needs to be our hiding place. Even think of hide and seek. It's easy for us to hide, but to seek, it requires work. It requires effort. Good. When you're seeking and when you're playing that game, you have to what? Count. You have to walk around alone and you have to find the people who don't want to be found. And when you hide, you could just go anywhere and you could crawl up in a ball and you're stuck in isolation. But when you're seeking, you're finding the parts that are hidden and you're revealing it and you're exposing it. And that's exactly what we need to do in our hiding places.
Yeah. It's like where it's kind of awkward to like have to put up boundaries in dating because you want to be so close with somebody and vulnerability is really important in building relationships and understanding one another. That's so important, but then like also knowing the line of like what's appropriate here and how much can this person's shoulder and like what is appropriate for this type of relationship, like where you were saying putting husband responsibilities on somebody who's just a boyfriend.
So true.
They're not meant to walk in that with you yet. Because there's not a grace or a covenant there that like once I know this, I'm not gonna leave.
Right.
Once I know this, I'm here to fight with you, put that in the center and fight together around this thing, but they don't know how to support you in that.
In Song of Solomon, it says, don't awaken love until its appointed time.